Hi guys. So I am fasting because I feel the pain and I never the most hot shower. Literally. It's like a baby shower. Literally. Oh, no, that wasn't even watch it. I have to stuff too. I sure do got it. Yeah, I got the mouthwash stuff. I'm gonna buy some HPG. What in the return? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, hi, hi, hi. And, um, so I'm gonna try that. Open those again. I'm gonna I would literally try to do everything except my home. Honestly, that I was. I was. Just really not with the fam and at the beach. And so my phone is fully charged. My wireless charger should be charged already. And I'm charging my phone. And the wireless charger always charges. My phone. Yes. No, no, I am not getting into work. It's going to be the thing, being the thing. My mom thought I was into too. I'm just saying it too. It's nice to be in. I'm trying to stay all next week, okay? I want to sleep in the rush out. I'm trying to sleep. Period. That part. I don't know, like, brings down. I don't know why the general brings down. But no, that's not oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm so sweet and kind. Thank you, appreciate it. You want to hear something funny tonight? Well, not tonight, but y'all want to hear something funny? When the lady finished, and I was like, wait, what? Y'all want to hear something funny? And it's about no stuff. What about tomorrow? Okay. So, this lady came up to me, right? And she was like, swear to y'all no lie. And she was like, oh, you must have the same problem I have. No, she was like, you have the same problem I have. And I was like, what's that? This lady goes to you must. She was like, you don't have hair. I was like, whatever problem you have with your hair, respectfully, that's an issue with you. I have hair full of hair. I just choose to forget to cover my hair up. Which again, if you guys know my page, you can actually see your little hair. And I was like, what are you talking about? So you guys on me more heck. I was like, okay, if it's not that, if I'm not being called bald headed, I'm being called a liar about being a mother. Or if people say I'm lying about actually being a woman. Whereas, like, I don't know. No. Happy birthday. So it's just like, man, through the last time I had hair, and so like show. First of all, like before I had my son, right? So before I had my son, I used to always do my like when my hair wasn't in braids or kinky twists, I used to stay doing my hair, like my little hair. I used to put in like cute little different styles and stuff like that, right? Because I like doing stuff like that with my little hair. And so my hair will always be braided up on kinky twists, like before I had my son. You need some getting braids in my hair and getting kinky twists for nothing new. So everything is here. Mhm. The difference is now, instead of my hair being done every like once a month, it's done like every 15 years. Like, yeah, I'm too funny. Seriously. Yeah, I used to do my own hair and everything. Right? Like I want them in the ponytail, do like the little pump up thing. It was cute, you know. I used to really get that with my hair. Like, I like doing my hair. Pretty cool. Oh, you guys. Okay, so I was thinking about doing a podcast, right? With with this gentleman that I know. He's nice. It's cool. Um, I'm not gonna tell you guys his name or anything like that, but would you guys like to do a podcast or something? But y'all don't, the only thing is like like I would have to introduce him to you guys. Like, would y'all want me to do a podcast with somebody and then like present it to you guys? Because I told him about like my meet and greet that I'm trying to do. So he's a real cool dude. So do you guys like when we do that? Like we can just talk about real things about life and anything. And I would definitely like present it on here. So you guys, I'm just kind of pre-preparing myself for work in the morning. So I do apologize. What you guys want me to do? Like I would definitely like I wouldn't like even if somebody was walking on their podcast, I would do it like because I just keep it, real. Like you need me because pretty much gonna be like my idea. And the next person I get on me about my being broad being white, right? I would say, listen, this was not my plan. This happened, but my baby had fun. And he himself in the water. We went back and watched him and like doing it the second time, singing. We went back to the park. And we went for my family cookout. So yeah, fun. We really did. I gotta order my medicine. I can't. to get that because I've been on that whole Friday, that Tuesday. I can't remember. I think you. I think I'm gonna do my medicine tonight. I think I can't remember. Oh no, I need my bottle of water. That's not going to go. So would you guys want me to? Hi, lady. I did. I had a really good time today. I did. Um, would you guys want me to do a podcast? I didn't enjoy myself. I went to the beach with my friends. He ended up not going to Taekwondo and ended up letting me skip it. So we went to the beach. I usually don't like when we to skip it, but I'm glad that he did so he can enjoy himself today. He can have fun at the beach. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. So I'm just getting my workout, my workout, my work clothes tomorrow. So I was thinking I would do a podcast, right, with a gentleman that I know, extremely well. I would totally let him introduce himself, but I would just like you guys hear some things about him. Like he done been through some things, maybe like real educated, then been through some, some life changes. Just a really good person. He made some bad decisions, but he's a really good person. I want to do a podcast, or I would love to even like be invited to somebody's podcast. I would totally go. You know, so I'm getting my clothes go to work, which are real socks, balls, and everything. And I think tomorrow I want to do like a brownish. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna make some pudding. I'm really big bag tomorrow. Like, dark brown or light brown? Light brown? Light brown. Dark brown or light brown. The Chanel is like the regular green one because I'm wearing green pants tonight. Right? I'm trying to do this here. Bless you. Even though he's not gonna hear that, but you're gonna do this one tomorrow. Bless you. He's not gonna hear that. And I'm wearing my green like pants because bless you, even though I know he can hear that. I'm gonna make this one. Bless you, even though I know he can hear me. So you know what I'll put for tomorrow when we go to my mom's house. Let me have her put this right here. What if I was that bag? That's okay. All right. What are we supposed to get? Huh? Wait, Noah, come here, Noah. What is it that you're asking? I don't know. You probably do, baby. Huh? I don't know. It's the way that he did the door, so that's not opening now. So just don't try to even open it. Leave it alone, because I don't know. But the way he did the door is not opening now, so I'm just gonna leave it so he can look at it. But just put something else on. You got the same bag. That's what's up. No, honey, where my headphones at? Noah, Noah. I'm gonna be trying not to be loud. No, where my headphones at? Where my headphones at? No, you have to grab them. No, you did not. No, no. No, then you took them. Remember where? No, come here. Did you take a bath, Noah? Did you take a bath? No, did you take a bath? No, you gotta get back in because you have seen all over you. Go get back in. Let me see. Let me see. I put your cream on you, but you have to wash. Yeah, you can't just do that, Noah. No, it's on your stomach. You have to do it. Okay, you can't just do that, honey. Okay. Okay, let me put this back on the wall. Put this outside here. Well, the thing is, like, I like to bring this because I like to put on my wires and stuff this right here. So it makes it more convenient for me to keep my wires and stuff in stuff. To be honest with you, like, that's why I like to carry that a lot. And that's why I see me with that a whole lot. Because it's just more of a convenience for me to just put my stuff there. Like my wires and stuff in there. I like to put my wires or uh yeah, pretty much like my wire. That's pretty much for my wires to be honest with you. This is more convenient. Like I know where my wires are at. And by the way, no, I never ended up getting my paint wireless charger. Let me put this the computer I need. That's my medicine. Stop. Yeah, why what's the matter? What hurts? All right, let me get you clean. I don't understand why do you have to keep opening this screen. Like I don't understand. Okay, no, I'm not even about to fuss. No, this is if we make people do this so that we can never put in the floor. I don't just okay, whatever. I'm over it. I don't care. Here, let me put some cream on you. You gonna start, honey? Okay. I'll let you get the one from Old Navy. Hold on. No, you have. Oh no, you can't leave that like that. No, you cannot do that. Okay, you can't do that. You have to go get that off of you. Did you take a full blown bath? Because you're not asking.
But I was watching it's
Is it hurting right here too or no? No, honey, you gotta say something so I can know. Okay, hey, you're loud. You're loud. You're loud.
I do.
No, no, no. I hear you. Leave this right here. Put your muscle shirt on. And then you gotta fix that stuff right there. Sure, you have. I'm gonna clean up this big ass right now. It's a room spray, you guys. You okay? Alright. This room spray, you guys. It is bright and salted glow. Sun glow. Smells good. Just for your room. It's some on these days. The honey almond and then good kind pure. We turn some put this one away. This is going away and then I think it's another one. This will get put away. Right. So I put away this put away. Right. And then what's on this big not possibly put away. This little body from the bag and we definitely needing it. I think it's been real bad. This is not fuck look. Wait a minute, I'm gonna come with you. I'll be right back, you guys. No, baby, it's not. So, wait a minute. You can take the black one. Wait a minute. No. It's okay. Wait a minute.
So do I take the wallet charger too?
No, honey, you take it.
Oh, can I take it for just in case?
Huh?
Can I take it, please? I'll be careful with it.
No, because anytime you have my stuff, you're never careful with it. No.
I was gonna put it in my bag.
No, I said no.
Okay.
And I mean no. Wait a second.
Oh, no problem. Better than going to that.
So take the one at the. I'm taking my favorite one. Are you bringing something with you?
Yeah, just charge your watch.
Wait a minute, Noah. I said wait a minute. You have to wait. Do not walk out that door. You have to wait a minute, please. I want to make sure you're down there. Hold on. So which one? My shit being charged. Hold on.
Oh, there you are. Hello. Yeah, you said it's late.
Okay, but I have to find my keys. So you have to give me 1 second.
It's right here, mommy.
No, that's the key, baby, not the keys.
Oh, let me see. Oh,
Huh? I'm always using my keys. Like, it's ridiculous how much I'm using my keys. It's crazy. It makes absolutely no freaking sense. Honestly, I didn't do. I went to the kitchen when I came in. Whatever I started doing dishes. Oh, if you think maybe we tell me recruit. Yeah. Did you find them? You know that I had was I had to unlock the door. I hate doors, though. It's always something. Genuinely, it's always something. But I leave them in the door. At the door.
Because I took it out. Because I had it. But then I gave it back to you.
You had the keys.
Yeah, but I gave them to you. clean. You leave it at, who else?
No, how I knew that somebody else would know how to open the door.
Oh, sure.
You know how to open the door. Have you guys seen what I do with the keys? This is so awkward. I can't find the keys. So I have the key, but I don't have the keys. And I had to open the door to get in here. So I don't understand where the hell did the keys even go. I hate that. No, it's not in the door. Because, hold on. Can you check the door? So now I had the keys and he put them inside.
I had the keys. Oopsies. Some people make mistakes.
That's okay.
And that was
A mistake.
nothing. That was.
No, I'm just asking for you to argue here.
Sure.
Give me a second.
What is the name? Oh wait, mommy, I need the keys. Oh wait, mommy, I need the keys. You said you put into my.
Get your keys.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna get from the house key. Oh God. It was inside. You know, like when you walk in the door.
All I need is all I need. All I need is this key. Wait, I did the key. Let me see. Is the key the same as mine? Cause for me it look like it. Let me see. No, it's not.
It was inside the basket. Let me see. So you gotta take all the stuff off.
I know I can put it back.
No, you listen to me.
Okay. I'm gonna put everything right back on.
No, do you have the sanitizer on any of the stuff? No, so please stop it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get it though.
Here, you know what you do? Just put this inside your book bag.
Okay. What about for you?
No, I'm trusting you with this key. Because if I'm trying to shower or something, you want to come inside.
I need this key right here. Bring it back. I know. Don't forget it. I know. Keep it until you'll find it.
I'm gonna
I
walk with you.
know.
Come on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna walk with him real fast.
Bye, live.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Because I know it's stuff on his damn keys. Mother in the shower. I try to leave everything together that way, like when there's time for me to walk out the door or something, I can remember everything at one time. So I try to leave everything close together. That's kind of like how I do it for myself. No matter how many times I clean up my dresser, it just gets a coat. I'm gonna take this off and bring it back on now. It was inside the basket. Okay, so tonight I'm going to try this out, and it even comes with a tongue scraper. Sorry, I'm tired. Okay, so is that 22? Oh God. Alright, come on, you guys. I don't even know what the hell is writing on this. I know I'm tired. Oh, come on. So it says to try to do it for 10 minutes, right? Oh, my bad. Can you hear me? So it's, oh, let me turn the lighting on. Okay. So it says to try to work up like this for 10 minutes, right? You know what? I start doing charging my phone like this. There you go. Right? It says this to try to do it for 10 minutes, right? So it says gently switch the oil between your teeth for at least 2 minutes. For at least 2 minutes, right? So excuse me, I'm tired. Mm, okay, so on here it says directions for use, right? Gently switch the oil between your teeth for at least 2 minutes. Once done, spit out the oil. Do not swallow in capital letters. But on the package, which is right here, it says directions for use. Open one pre-mix. Gently switch the oil between your teeth for at least 2 minutes. Try to work up to 10 minutes per use. So you can use this whole thing 10 minutes. I can't do no damn 10 minutes. I'm not that good. Spit out and rinse mouth thoroughly with water. Always brush your teeth after using pulling oil. Okay, so recommend scraping your tongue for better oral hygiene. So and that's not what he said. I'm trying to give them a mother a heart attack. I'm on the move. So I'm gonna do it the way that says, okay? I can't do 10 minutes, okay? I can't do that. I'll try to. I'm gonna find it, alright? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash first, right? I'm gonna like wash my face and stuff. And then I'm gonna do the tongue scraper, right? And I'm gonna floss. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna brush, right? And I don't know if I should use mouthwash after this. So I'm like, because it's whitening formula. So I don't know if that'd be like too much on my mouth, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna say a prayer before I use this. Okay. Father God, I'm going to ask you to not let this break me out, my mouth out, or my tongue out. Father God, you need my prayer that you be this package, okay? And inside my mouth, nothing crazy, because I know you answer me. So Father God, I ask you that this works and that it is safe for my mouth and my tongue and my oral hygiene. Father God, in your name, I pray, amen. You gotta pray over stuff. You gotta pray over it. You can't be. Listen, so you gotta pray over your food, pray over your babies, pray over yourself. Everything has to stay prayed up. Okay, so let's see what I think about it. Package number 1. Damn. Retake package number 1. It was upside down. Piece of paper. You're gonna do it. So this is the deal. I'm going to floss, tongue scrape, use this, and then brush. So I'm gonna be in there for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna step out and let you guys move on. And then I'm gonna time it. See if I can even do 2 minutes, because when I should be feeling like something on my throat, I'll be like, I can't, yo. Let me get my Apple Watch. Hold on. So, got my Apple Watch. Just gotta watch over in general. Alright. I'm really gonna try to like make this fast. And every time I say that, I'll be in there forever, so I do apologize. Now, unless you guys want me to get off and then get on when I'm about to do it, then I can do that instead of you guys having to wait. So do you guys want me to get off and then get back on? I did have fun. I had a lot of fun at the beach. Because I don't want to turn the water on yet. I had a great time at the beach. Me and my son, what happened was we went to the beach, got in the water. He went to the park, and then we left Godson to eat. Because at first, I was like, all right, I'm going home. And I was like, no, it's too much of a beautiful day. We left Godson to eat. And then we went back to the beach, and he went back to the park. So he went back twice, right? Then we went to my aunt cookout, and now we're here. And now he's playing with his cousins. So it's had a pretty good day if you ask me, okay? He said, where was my invite? Well, as soon as I went live, that was your invite. I'm glad you decided to enjoy your off day. Of course, because remember, I kept telling no, I'm going to take him to the beach Saturday. And remember, we were supposed to go Thursday, but then I didn't know how the weather was going to be. He was really sad. So today, I was like really adamant about bringing him, because I made sure I got his snorkel that he asked me for. He got to use it. He got to get in the water. So as long as my son is fine, I'm fine. And when I'm not fine, he sees it, and I don't want to give him that energy, because I don't think that should be poured to him because he's 9. So I try to hide it, and as many times as I try to hide it, I swear this baby just knows me, and I hate when that happens. But he had a good day. So I was like, thank you, God, because when he has good days, my life is just so much easier. It's like, yes, God, I love you, and thank you so much. Oh, that's not open. Give me a second, do some water. If you need me, I'm in the shower. Hold on, guys. No. I did. This morning I was like this. But, as time went on, I got my energy back. So, you did not. Oh, shit, you did. Wait, are you serious? Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Don't do that, you guys. My face are hurting because I've been blushing the whole time. Wait a minute. Wait. Sorry, hold on. Oh, my face hurt when I smile a lot. Don't judge me when it happens. Thank you, James H. Jackson Jr. Oh, you like Triple J. I like that. Thank you, Triple J. What made you do that? Oh, don't do that. Oh my goodness. That was so unexpected. Like, wait, what? Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. What? Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on, because that just blew my mind. Wait a minute. Like, what made you do that? And hi, hello, how are you? And thank you so much for that blessing. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. See, I wish I a gentleman. You know what I mean? I could just make me feel better even though I know I'm not okay. Just the presence and just being like, baby, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright. You start to believe that you're gonna be okay and you're gonna be alright. I swear to you guys. But the really good man by a woman's side, she will blossom, right? And I believe that a good woman by a good man, he will just become a boss. You know what I mean? I genuinely believe in that energy. He said, I'm doing good, and you deserve a nice blessing for just being yourself, not superficial and stuff. Y'all know I keep it real, okay? From the stomach and the stretch marks to the hair thinning, to the big forehead, to my real face, to the pimples and everything. So this is me. Oh, and we got some hair growth too. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that was such a blessing. Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry, I said I shouldn't eat. It's giving me that heartburn. I was not expecting. Oh my goodness, like that made my night. Honest to God, you just made my night. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm creating a bonnet on, but that really made my night. Oh, thank you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A million thank you so much. I was like, no, you didn't. I was like, no, you didn't. I scrolled and I was like, oh, yes, you did. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate that. Wait, what happened? No, I got it. I definitely got it. Hold on. For stuff you need. Thank you. Oh my goodness. See, if this work, I get some more of these. I get some more of these. Then I can get my damn can opener now. I can't even the district. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to the grocery store tomorrow. I did not get a tan. I just been in the sun like this, baking a lot. Y'all see me on my life, and I was like this in the sun, looking like a puppy with his head out the window. That's not good. Thank you, James H. Jackson. I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I appreciate it, love. Thank you. I did not get a tan. I do not do tanning. Can you be my baby? Yes or no? Absolutely not. Because I'm somebody's baby already. My mommy's. I'm my mom's baby. Question, you guys, right? So with this, do you guys want me to stay on here and do it? Because y'all know I'm out there in the shower and washing all that good stuff. Or do you guys want me to wait till I get to this part and then do it and then get on? And then you guys see me doing it as I'm getting on. Because I don't know if you guys are going to want to wait that long. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, do you guys want to wait till I wash and stuff like that? Because you know I'm going to have to floss and tongue scrape and that would take a little minute on here. And I don't never want to have anybody be in like, oh my goodness, you know what is she doing? She taking forever. So who wants me to stay on while I do this? Who wants me to just get it off of it? I need either a stay on or a get off and then get on. It's up to y'all because I don't know if y'all gonna want to wait. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I don't want to waste nobody's time. Like, you know what I mean? It's up to me. I felt it would be more appropriate if I don't have y'all just stay on like this, right? Well, I'm just waiting, so I don't want to waste your time, but I don't know if everybody's gonna know when I'm back on. You know what I mean? I just don't want to waste your time. That's like my biggest thing I don't want to do. You're my top 3 number 1 fans. That's pretty dope. So you're my top 3. Ooh, Transporter was number 2. Who's number 1? Welcome to Shy Man was my number 1 fan today. That's pretty dope. Ginger is number 3. That's cool. My top 3 fellas. Okay, so since you said I won't be wasting your time, I'm gonna get in and stay on. And y'all know I'm going to take a break, so bear with me while I do it. I ever been out showering and I wait for the water to happen? Is that like, what? I always have to wash my hands before I do something. So since I was at the beach, I'm gonna wash twice. So give me 1 second, because I'm gonna wash again. Why I keep running so stupid? Ouch. Okay, so now I'm gonna try this. You ready? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I got next. Yeah, I think that means I'm small brother. I sure was hoping that it did. I did 6 minutes. But it in 2 minutes, right? So jeez. Ooh, uh-oh. Hi, my neck. How are you? I'm not strong on my lips. One second, hold on. Okay, 6 minutes is a long time to sit them inside your mouth for 6 minutes. Okay, so I'm back. I just had to I don't know what crazy in this life. I do. Oh, did I do that for freaking 6 minutes? 6 minutes, I think, is a really long time for my first job. So I think I did that. Okay. Honey almond or overnight lip mask. I'm gonna do overnight lip mask. It's okay. So this is the overnight lip mask, apples and pears. But I use this for nighttime. And then I'm gonna use this one in the morning, the honey almond one, for the morning time. For some reason, I need less sense of comfortability with my earrings on. My ears. It's always, my thing always seems to say 9/11 every time. Like, I need my earrings on. Like, I just feel awkward if I don't have my earrings on sometimes. Listen, I took a nice hot shower. Did a facial earlier. Shaved my body earlier. You can't get no better than that. Very cute. And you guys know how, like, with most, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I've noticed right that with most, like with most mouthwash, it'll say not to drink no water for 10 minutes. Every time I freaking gargle, I always get thirsty. Every single time, and I hate it. It's like damn, this is I can't drink it for 10 minutes. I'd be so tight, I'd be so mad. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. It got to be because I don't know what the hell we talking about. Think what? Got the natural beauty, no makeup ever need. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. I love this. Oh my goodness. Who's that? Sorry, I don't know what that is. Sorry. I apologize, ma'am. I had a blast at the beach. I really did. I had an amazing time at the beach. I need to find out who this young lady is because I don't know who she is. I'm about to look her out right now. I'm about to see what she looks like. That's not even much of a comment. Let me see what this young lady looks like. Let me see. What's her name? Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Stay on. Don't get off. Hold on. She's a beautiful girl, but I don't think I resemble her. She's a beautiful girl. Beautiful young lady. You know, and blessings to all your success, honey. But I don't think I look like her. give me 2 minutes and I have to be a mom. I was thirsty in real life. Like, real life. I feel so comfortable now. Yes, honey. Oh, hi. Sorry, I was reading. My son had his head on the couch. I don't know. He went to go back. He didn't go back far enough. And he had it. So, when you have to make sure he's not, catching a headache, could do the epilepsy. So I have to be very, very careful with that. So I have to be very careful. Yeah, I'm going out right in this bed, right in this good old bed. I'm gonna lay my black ass right here. That's it. I just like to throw this on when I'm real comfortable. When I'm by myself. When I'm by myself, but with my baby. And I'm just chilling. Your energy is unmatched, boo. So don't be times for the people in the back. Okay? I just found your channel about a week ago. Period. That part though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you gonna go tonight? I'm not going no damn where besides in this bed. Like, boo. And my clothes are already out for work tomorrow, which is right here. Bag is slightly packed. I don't get everything, but I'll grab my lotion and stuff in the morning. I'm gonna call it a night. Then I'm gonna take a fruit salad in the morning along with a bottle of water. That's okay. Kids always come first and grace. Okay, thank you, thank you. And yes, I am a mommy to one child. His name is Noah. He's 9. I could do all this up tonight, but you just don't feel like doing it. I just don't feel like doing it tonight. So I did some things. I just didn't do everything tonight. So that's that. Damn, I hate when it happens. I want to clean all this stuff with my finger. That's kind of that. You don't want all this on here. It's like too much on my finger already. So I got my clothes out. That's done. I know, the fruit I'm bringing because I only got 2. My bag is basically like pre-packed. I gotta pack a little bit more things. And that's it. Kind of like every device is charging. I just lied. No, it's not. Every device is not charging. So give me 1 second. Okay, I have the AirPods charger. I have my Apple Watch about to start charging, and I'm gonna sit here and charge my phone. I'm gonna chop it up and charge for just a little bit longer. I'm gonna call it a night because I'm pretty tired and I gotta be to work at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm getting up at 4:45 because I'm waking up, Sunday around like 5:45. I'll get him up, give him 15 minutes to get himself together. Alright, y'all, something that I always do is I always set my watch and my phone, right? I always set it for maybe about 5 minutes are from each other. Like I'll set my watch to like 4:40. I'll do my phone for like 4:55 or vice versa. So if I don't hear it, you got another one that's going off in like 2 minutes, and then another one in 3. So it's going off every like 2 minutes or something like that. So that's pretty much how I do it because I think that makes sense. So I can hear it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I be like this morning, right? When I got up, y'all see me shit. My ass was tired. The fuck? Like I was tired. You know what I mean? And I'm just thinking in my head, I just can't catch a damn break yet. Before I go to bed, I always make sure windows are locked. Nobody's under the bed, in the closets, like by the door. You know, make sure everything is locked, windows is locked, doors is locked. I make sure I check the whole house, everything. Talk to me nice or talk to my period. Like, what you talking about? No questions asked, boo. I got a family. No, thank you. No, I thank you. Oh my goodness, you just like really made my night. Like honestly, you know what's so funny, you guys? I'm not just gonna say physically I feel beautiful, right? But I'm gonna say mentally I feel beautiful because, and this is me being so genuine with you guys, right? Everything that I've shared with you guys. Oh my goodness, hi. Everything that I've shared with you guys is everything I've had to go through. You know what I mean? So I never look at anything and go, I wish I would have did this different. Oh my goodness, I was just thinking that. Q, I want you to meet James H. Jackson Jr. He is an amazing person on my life. And then we have Gaming with Gabe. Just found my channel about a week ago. So Q, meet the new incomers meet Q. Alright? I love to keep it respectful. And I genuinely try to make sure that everybody on my live stays respectful and that all of you guys are respected because you guys are still human. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, my birthday. Shout out to the world. That's a blessing. 12/13, that's my birthday. Look at God when they do it all the time. And it's funny because they did my birthday and did my son's father's birthday on here. It's always like that. Period. That's so cute. I know that's not random for me to say, but every time I say it, I'm like, damn, it's always like that on here. It's crazy. Y'all don't see nothing. Don't see nothing. Right. So I genuinely feel mentally better about things. Oh, I gotta read this. So, and I called James Triple J. I know you're going through a lot, but just the way you handle it all is amazing. Just know God is amazing. Just keep on keeping on. You got this. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I like genuine people like this. I'm respectful. Everybody don't believe in God. I can't make you. But for me, walking through the fire that I had to go through, there's no way you can tell me that God isn't real. Because if it was not for God, I promise you, I wouldn't even be here. It brings me back to say, my son asked me a question a while ago. He said, Mom, if I wasn't born, where would you be? I said, honey, I wouldn't be here. He didn't understand that concept of what I was saying. Meaning I was suicidal, right? I didn't have a reason. Because it was no reason. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? And I genuinely tell my son all the time that he saved my life. And he just doesn't even like understand. You know what I mean? Because I look back and I say, you know, what if I didn't have him? I wouldn't be here, you know? And I look at it and I say, all right, I'm supposed to be here. Absolutely. And I'm supposed to be a mother. I'm supposed to guide him and teach him and mold him into a man. Lord knows I am not a man. There are going to be things he asks me I don't understand. But I'd be damned if I don't try my hardest to find a man I could go to that I trust and that I can say, hey, my son needs advice. Can you give it to him? I want those strong black African American men in his life that could say, this is what I did, or this is the things that I did in life, don't follow these footsteps. This is where it will land you. And let me be very honest, and I only say that because the statistics with black men. You know what I mean? I don't want my son getting hurt. I'm pretty sure no parent, no mother, no father wants their son or their daughter getting hurt. But it's something about these black men that sometimes become a target. I don't want that not only for my son, but for nobody's son. I can never endure the pain of heartbreak of losing my son when I didn't have to lose my son. You understand what I'm saying? And I think this may be real random for me to say, right? I understand you, girl. I be feeling like that as well. But I'm being, and this is me being real. Like, I'm being a mother. You know what I'm saying? When I'm being a mother, understand I'm being a mother, right? Not just for my son, but for everybody. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody's child getting hurt when they don't have to. Like, no. Like, these are our future presidents, our future doctors, our future lawyers. Let's teach them something. Let's educate them on something. And let me tell you something. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. There are a lot of men that are in jail that have been some big drug dealers. And these kids will walk in and they will tell these kids, do not follow my footsteps. I have to respect that. I have to respect that because these are not men telling them, yeah, be in the streets, be in a gang. That's going to get you fast money, baby. That got two places for you, 6 feet under or a jail cell. I respect the men that walk the walk, and I will tell these young men, listen, what I'm doing is not it. I see more in you. I see better in you. Yeah, I got this fast money. That ain't gonna last forever. These streets gonna be here forever, but you're not. Baby, stand for something or you gonna fall for everything. I just want so much more for these men, for these boys, for these kids. And it's out there. It's out there. If this world would just be a better community, just be, better people, kinder people, nicer people, everything would flow. But everything is about self, 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 self. Why? If I see somebody child about to get hurt, my motherly instinct is gonna up. Baby, wait a minute, don't do that. You're gonna get hurt. But then you have to fear the thought of saying, don't be saying that to my child. Well, then your baby's gonna get hurt. You just don't know how to move now with people. Because in your mind, you're thinking, okay, well, I want to prevent somebody's child from getting hurt, but I don't want somebody getting offended. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know which way to move. You know what I mean? So if we could just be better, I genuinely believe that the world would be a better place. Because it's not, the world can't hurt you, baby, unless it falls on you. It's the people in the world. And each generation is getting worse. Honest to God. Like, when are we as our adults going to say, you know what? Y'all chill. And even sometimes, like, you can have so many people in a room that I tell a child, what you doing is not the life, is not what you want to do. Maybe you got two places, okay? Graveyard or jail cell. Pick one. Baby, you could be so much more. You could be so much better. Don't nobody mother, nobody daughter, nobody son want to be crying over an open casket because this is the life you chose to live. And I tell people all the time, even innocent people, you be walking down the street minding your business. You get hit. You didn't have nothing to do with it. You didn't know the people. Nothing. Like, if it can just stop. If it can genuinely, and y'all know, I'm not about violence, right? Now, because back then, baby, it was a different story. It was a different story back then. Don't judge me. If if I can't talk to you, because of what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to talk at you because you're not my child. I'm going to talk to you. And if you can't give me the same common courtesy back, I got to go. From going through everything I've been through with men and picking all the wrong men, that this is about me, myself, and I. That's it. I'm not gonna lie, though I am crushing on somebody. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but you know, God damn it, that's still the woman in me. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, okay? I'm serious, right? Like you become a mother. Let me speak for myself. When I became, well, damn. Damn, because I want to keep it a buck. I want to keep it a buck because when I was pregnant with my son, child, I said my son saved so many people's lives like they don't even understand. I can look back at it now and laugh. Back then I couldn't do it. Now I can, okay? And I look back and I say there was a reason why I wasn't meant to harm you or put hands on you or cuss you out or there was a reason because I knew it was something more in store for me. Something more in store for me. I had to figure out what it was though. I had to figure it out, right? I had to go through those emotions, right? I had to go through those things to have an understanding of, that's not how you handle something. That's not how you talk to somebody. That's not how you rock. That's not how you want to move. Because you're never going to get nowhere like that. You know what I mean? You want that respect, baby. You got to give that respect. I mean, as simple as that. And I tell people all the time, you can talk to me. If I do something wrong, talk to me. If I did something to offend you or said something to offend you, talk to me. And I will gladly make sure whatever it is that I offended you with, I will try to make sure my damn hardest that it never happens again because I want to respect you as a person, as a human being, and your emotions and your feelings and something you may be going through. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes somebody just is like, just not now. Just not now. Just leave me alone. Just not now. So it's like you have to be able to respect the person's space and time. Okay? Like, honest to God. You really, really, genuinely do. Like, you just have to because if you don't, it comes off as, oh, well, you want to hear me out, but now I can't hear you out. No, communication goes both ways. Let me tell you something. From everything that I share with you guys, with all my terrible experience with men, okay? Any red flag that I see, baby, I got to go, okay? I'm gonna keep it a bug. It's a cop I'm crushing on, You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck with you. I'm crushing on him, okay? I think he's an amazing person, right? And I would never tell him that I'm crushing on him. Cause I'm just not. But I'm crushing on him. Then this is the woman we talking. I am crushing on that man saying so bad. Okay? And if he was a chocolate chip cookie, baby, I would want to be the milk that he dip it in, okay? Like, oh God. I swear to you guys, like it's so bad. What? No, ew. That no. I'm not gonna tell him that's awkward. Like, no. He must like, oh damn. Oh my goodness. And it's not even the simple fact that he's a cop, but yo, it's so funny. Right? So I told my mom, right? I was like, Mom, I am crushing on this man so hard. And she was like, girl, you better let him make the first move. And I was like, Mom, that man ain't gonna make no move on me. I'm like, that man is a whole cop. I don't think so, yo. Yo, gaming, gaming game was sitting there rolling at me. Listen, that was then. This is now. Two different Amandas. Two different Amandas, baby. Two different Amandas. Two different Amandas. Seriously. Two different girls. Two different girls. That was the young. That was the young in me. This is the woman in me. Amen. Praise the Lord Jesus into it. Okay. But I am. Let me tell y'all. This man is 6'4". I am 5 feet tall. And he's like, he built, he got tattoos. I was like, oh my goodness. This man is so fine to me. Like, damn. Right? But anyway, off that topic, even though he's just my little girl. I'm crushing him. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm crushing. I gotta keep it a $1.50 with you. Gotta keep it a $1.50. I think that was kind of harsh. I'm crushing hard. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like I would never tell him though. But that man's fine. Like, oh my goodness, I can't. But it's just a little crucial. Back to the original program. Okay. So Ray James just said, if majority of the women could look like you, the world would be a better place. I disagree. Looks don't make a person. I am not telling them yet. Y'all stop. That's awkward. Okay, so I would love, right? And I know this may be, oh, I would love to get with a gentleman that, and I'm gonna be honest, right? I would love to get with a man that does make the first move on me, right? I just want it to be, I want him to court me. You know what I mean? I want him to open the door for me, hold the door open for me, be on the first date, just something like that. I just want him to just be a gentleman. I don't, chivalry is not dead to me, right? I still believe there are men that believe in doing those things. Now, I'm not saying he gotta hold every door now. Damn, you can open the door. But, I'm crushing hard. But, I genuinely was just mean nothing but blessings in his life. And I just hope he be careful when he's out, patrolling. I really am, though. Well, not, because, right? Yo, I be at work. I be so gay because I be like, what up, though? Oh, you good? Oh, I have a blessed day. They be looking at me like, what? I be like, what up, though? You good? All right. Like, you gotta bring some type of joy into your job because everybody be like, I be like, oh, let's try this again. What up, though? Y'all good? I be the only loud person in here. Shut up. You get on my damn nerves. He said, yep. Ain't no way he don't know she crushing. I think he taking though. I do. I think he taking. Right? Because I don't, right? So I looked at his hand to see if he had a ring on his finger. I ain't seen no ring on his finger. But like I don't, like I don't know what that means. I was just doing it. So if I see him, I want to ask him how much he weigh. Right? I'm curious because he's 6'4". Someone be like, yo, how tall are you? How much you weigh? Right? And he's so respectful because he be like, have a blessed day. Like, you too. I think that man is taken. Because when he was like, have a blessed day, it gave off energy of, I got a woman, leave me alone. Have a blessed day, leave me alone, don't say nothing to me. That's the energy I got. But he's my crush. But I would never disrespect anybody's home. Never. But I want you to tell him though, because I'm not gonna tell him. She's told him in body language. I'm sure Shaniece is very. I am very expressive. Okay, I do. Okay, in my facial expressions, I'd be like, what? Would y'all be seeing my son facial expression and I just be like, what the fuck? Like, why are you making that face? He be like, mine, get it from here. Be like, damn, I can't even hurt you. Because that'd be me. Like, yo, his face over. I'd be like, he just be like, I'm like, fix your face. Would he be like, mom, fix your face? I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm looking at a little me. I cannot. Okay, I can't. Like, and he be like, it's like, no, my mom. Jesus help me. Oh my goodness, you know what the crazy thing was when I saw him, like the first time, right? He was just mad tall. I was like, how tall are you? Because, like, when I'm at, oh my goodness, when I'm at work, right? Sometimes when I speak, they be like, huh? What? Because they can't hear me. So I be like, what up, dog? I walk in there so loud because everybody be like, huh? What? That it drives me insane. I'm like, yo, y'all can't hear me? And they be like, you speak so low. You speak like a host. I'm like, oh, okay. Can you hear me now? Right? And he was like, I'm 6'4". I was like, sheesh. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Like this. Okay, I'm stopping. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about him because he's just a little crush. Next, back to the original program. Y'all know what I want to do? Yes, off topic because we're getting off of him because he don't even let him crush you. Or I want to do a podcast. I do. Like I genuinely, I want to do a podcast. I do. I really, really do. I think that if I did a podcast, like, or for me, I wouldn't. For me, I think like my first one, I would want to be invited to a podcast so I could kind of like get to feel the energy, like the aura and things like that. What? What? Oh, I was supposed to tell that's what goddess do. And y'all know what's so funny, right? Everybody in my family say I'm the weirdest cousin. Honestly, everybody thinks I'm a weirdo. I was like, okay, what the fuck is y'all want? Y'all just realizing this because I'm so different. I think different. I move different. I'm just different. Or like when people see me write my left hand, they be like, you're left-handed? And I'm like, and they were like, oh my goodness, you're a leader. I'm like, I'm mom. Like, I don't know what that means. She was like, no, you write with your left hand. She said, most presidents wrote with their left hand. She was like, you're a leader. I was like, okay, thank you. I thought it was a compliment. I was like, well, thank you. So I will always appreciate that. I will always appreciate, what's so funny? Like I told you guys before, I even appreciate the negativity. Because it makes you want to go harder. It makes you want to go longer. It makes you want to go more. You know what I'm saying? So, because baby, one day you're going to see my name in lights. You're going to see this big forehead and this beautiful face on somebody's billboard in a magazine. Then what you going to say? You still want to say she ugly? But I'm making paper. that part. That part, boo. You just gotta just go with it, You really just gotta go with it. That's why I told my son, with his snorkel, he was like, Ma, I got it. I'm like, listen, you have epilepsy, so I have to make sure that this is on properly. And when we was inside the water, Like, I just made sure that he was on the side of me and not too far because I know I can't swim, right? And I can run, but I can't swim. Ooh, so what kind of podcast do you want to? You know what's funny? The podcast, like the first one that I would want to do is I would want to do it for young men, right? I would want it to be about. I don't want to just say Black African American men because that every. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me put you on the stitch. Don't be feel like my phone about to. Never mind. Okay. Sorry, I had to charge my phone. So I'm gonna answer both questions. What kind of podcast? I would love to do a podcast for. Again, I'm not gonna say Black African American men, but just because I don't want to pinpoint it, but I would want my first one to be for gentlemen, like for these young, gentlemen that's coming up. And I say that because I have a boy, right, that's going into a man. And you have the streets, you got the lies and the corruption, and you get this, like, I want it to be the gentleman that I would want to do the podcast with has done some time in prison, right? This gentleman is amazing. Okay, he's very educated. He just makes some bad decisions. I get along with him very well. He's very blunt. And I speak highly on this man because he's just such an incredible person, right? Or even if I think that, or my first one should probably be about me, like me introducing myself to the world, right? And then I let the second one kind of slap into that, but I don't want it to be about that. And then it kind of like throws everything off topic in a sense because I would want to do everything in order. I can't answer that question respectfully. So that's why I said if I could get invited to somebody's podcast, I would do it. Until his situation could get straightened out. I would love to be on somebody's podcast. I would totally do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I know that's right. I would love to be on, but for me, I think I would want to be. I would like to do a podcast first, with someone. Like I would want to be on somebody's podcast first to see how they, see how they do it, right? Just to get the feeling, the aura and the energy and the vibe. You know what I mean? Even though it wouldn't be like my type of setting or like my type of, place or something like that. But I would totally do somebody's podcast, 100%. What do you consider your best assets? I would have to say believing in God. Because again, my story is my story to tell. Who was that? Or even the piano. I mean, it's the same thing. I love that. Well, as long as you stay focused, you will achieve your goals. I definitely believe that. Who was the Anton Daniels piano? Who was that? I've never heard of this person. I'm sorry. Looking like I'm just getting into this stuff. So, oh my goodness. Hi, Izzo. You guys. I have an original Panda Bear in the building. You guys say hi to Izzo. Ooh. But is it a respectful one? But sometimes I'll be like, these podcast people crazy. Bro runs the show podcast discussing relationship dynamics. See, I can even do something like that, right? I would totally do that. I can, you're hands-on person, and you want to learn all the technical behind this scene stuff that goes into me. Yeah, like I would. That's why I would want to, be invited so I could see, like how it works. Because for me, I would just do a freaking interview in somebody's damn car. Let that be my damn podcast. What the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be renting out no space or nothing like that. I like to have phones and I'm like, baby, we gonna use this phone. We gonna use this phone on this full view. We gonna use this first. Like, you gotta start somewhere. You know what I mean? So, facts. No one will tell you a story, but I'm just saying. And for me, nobody will. And for me, right? Nobody will believe my story because of what my story consists of. You wouldn't even think that the things I tell you, hey, I've been through this. You wouldn't think it because you would say, oh, you don't look like it. What does that have to do with anything? You have people right now that's about damn near ready to jump off a cliff, excuse me, with the most expensive shoes on, most expensive car, biggest mansion, all the money in the world, but they are not happy within themselves. Baby, you got all this money, all these cars, all these people go around you, and you still feel lonely when you walk into a room. You still not happy when you smile. Your laughter's still not there when you laugh. It's not there. But you got all this money though. What would you discuss on your podcast? Honestly, food. I'm not into sports, okay? Definitely being a mommy. But you know what? I think a question that I genuinely like to ask the world is, you know how people say, you single mothers, that's their fault because they chose to live with a man, yada yada, this, yada yada, whatever, right? Or they say things like, oh, well, you shouldn't be careful who you lay down with. I want to ask the world a question so bad, and that question would be, so if I leave with this man, and this man was not like this, and he changed after I had the baby, then what would you say? What would you say? Oh, be careful who you lay with, know their background. Let's say if you know the whole damn family. What would you say then? What would you say? I would do relationships, and then again, I kind of would be skeptical about doing relationships because I don't have a relationship and I don't want nobody to say, oh my goodness, how she gonna talk about something that she don't got to me? Like, I wouldn't want somebody to get offended. I would definitely talk about the wrong I've done and picking men. Like, I would definitely tell my story, but I would break it up. Like, you know, what would be the red flags of picking another man with the same red flags? Would you change it? Would you keep him? Would you try to fix him? Would you let him go? Like, so there would be different things. I would talk about food, relationships, being a mother, being a parent, being a daughter, being a sister, being a person out in this world overall, like I would speak on, your original things that people can relate to, people that can understand where I'm coming from and that can feel what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because everybody has that one person you're like, okay, like I listen to them in the morning sometimes, right? And I genuinely be listening into it, and sometimes I just be like, man, if I was on there, I would totally have a whole different opinion. Like, you know what I mean? I wish we could date. Oh my goodness, everybody keeps saying that. It's so awkward. Or something I realized is that most men that I like, well, this was back then when I was younger. Most men that I used to like back then when I was younger, some of them I did approach, right? And I noticed that when I was younger, most men that liked me didn't like me back, and most men that I liked didn't like me. But then most men that liked me, I didn't like them. So I would ask questions pertaining to, why is that, why do you think that, what do you think that it is, or what have you gone through, or what have you done to get the relationship you're in? Did you pray about it? Did you seek him out? Did you go to Home Depot every day? I mean, like, what did you do? You know what I mean? So it would just be your average topics of conversations that people can feel and they can understand and they can just relate to. And I definitely would want to draw a younger audience in, of course, but also, much. slightly much older because I would want someone's older opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's been married for like 20, 30, 40 years, you know. They may say, hey, you know, it wasn't easy. Well, how did you get here? You know, like I would just ask questions, you know. So many people judge others without knowing the situation or circumstance. And to me, no two situations are the same. I tell people that all the time. I tell people, you may say you understand, but you really don't. Or you may say you have sympathy for my story. Don't have sympathy for me. Don't have sympathy for me. And I'm not even being disrespectful and I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't want everybody praying for me either because, again, you could be trying to pray for my downfall. So I'm careful with my circle. You know, I'm careful with my spirit. I'm careful with my energy. I've learned from being with just, you know, or not being with, but liking so many men that just was not worth it. No disrespect, but respectfully speaking, it's not for me. It's just not for me. I hate to end this live, but I have to go to bed because I have to get up extremely early in the morning. So, Triple J, thank you for all you've done tonight. I appreciate it. And so, thank you for tuning in. Rick James, thank you for your questions, and I have no problem answering them. Q, thank you ever so much. Where is my homie? Where's my baby at? Came in with Gabe. Thank you for joining in tonight. I love you guys, and I'm gonna have to go because I have to go to bed. But please don't be a stranger when I'm on here. You guys get the notifications. Please stop by. You know, stop in, chat it up with me for a little bit. You guys have. Aw, thank you. I got both jobs to go to. And my mom said I could stay an hour longer. Listen, I'm trying to get it. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about, but I need to get it because you really need to cut it. I love you guys. Stay humble, stay blessed, stay true. Thank you so much. I genuinely and humbly appreciate this live because I love the interaction. I love the conversation. I love the questions. I love the energy. This was a really good live. This is how I love to end my night with my live. You guys were and always will be amazing. I will always love you, and I pray nothing but blessings in your life. You guys are incredible. Have an amazing night. Thank you for all you guys, for everything you've done. Bye, guys, and I love you so much. Have a good day tonight. Be careful, be safe, and remember, let your next move, let it be your best move. I love you guys. Good night.